right.
We good?
Yep. Let's go.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to Chicago.
SportstownChicago.com.
O'Hare.
Broadcasting live from Sportstown, Chicago.
Broadcast home for your Windy City Bulls and Chicago Dogs.
We're in a league of our own. Now, here's your SportstownChicago.com.
At 3:07, I'm Adam Schneider with your SportstownChicago.com update, powered by the Illinois Media School. If interested in a career in media, go to beonair.com. There's ongoing chatter about backup QB Tyson Bagent potentially being traded, though the Bears appear to be committed to Caleb Williams as their franchise starter. Both the Cubs and White Sox have begun spring training in Arizona as they prepare for the 2026 MLB season, with optimism around roster development and competition. The Bulls are preparing for their return from the All-Star break, with the next game versus the Raptors on Thursday, February 19th. A new regional network called the Chicago Sports Network has been announced and become the TV home for the Chicago Bulls, the White Sox, and the Blackhawks, starting this October, replacing NBC Sports Chicago and aiming for broader distribution. Trade proposal talk also has circulated about the Chicago Bears potentially using wide receiver DJ Moore and offers to pursue a high-level pass rusher like Raiders' Max Crosby. And this has been your SportstownChicago.com update, brought to you by the Illinois Media School. If interested in a career in media, go to beonair.com. That's right, everybody. Welcome back to the fifth quarter. And I'm here with my guys.
Andrew DeBrooker.
And Esteban Ortega.
Wow, I should have phrased that a lot differently.
Your mans. I didn't know we were so formal. I thought we were just co-hosts.
Yes, I am here with a gentleman. But we are here and we are back for another great episode, and we're going to be talking about some NFL football, some college football, which has been a little hectic over the last few days. And to end it all off, we're going to be going on some offside talks where your boys like to just go off and ramble about whatever the hell we want. So let's get started here. So, guys, I want to ask your guys' opinion here. What do you guys think about Max Crosby to the Bears overall? What are you guys' thoughts?
I think that's exactly what they need. And grabbing Max Crosby and trading away potentially like a DJ Moore who's on a longer term contract for Crosby, when we have that replacement for Moore on the offensive side of the ball already in the amount of skill talent that we have, I think it'd be a big help for our defense, especially a defense that could use, somebody on the edge to really push the pile. I know Montez Sweat was kind of that guy for us, but giving him a tag team partner has never hurt anybody.
No, absolutely not. And Esteban, what trade assets do you think we should give up if we didn't need to give up DJ Moore? What do you think?
Well, I mean, hey, honestly,
Hi.
Tremaine. Hi, how you doing?
Hi,
Hey,
how are you?
No, honestly, dude, Tremaine Edmonds and what's the other guy? He's made of glass. What's his name?
Tyler Gordon.
There you go, T.J. Edwards. You see, that's how much of a significance he is. I forgot his name. Give them both up in a trade scenario.
I mean, you could, but at the end of the day, it's more of a downgrade for the Raiders. I mean, look, I wouldn't be opposed to giving T.J. Edwards in a first-round pick over for Max Crosby because you keep DJ Moore in this what-if scenario. I mean, I have no words for that because, I mean, with a burden, right? You got Roma Dunze, thank you. Adam.exe has stopped working.
Yes.
And then you got...
Zacchaeus.
Oh, yeah. Rolamide, the God. No, kidding. DJ Moore. I mean, you got a 3. You got...
Luther, Rome, DJ, plus Loveland and Komet.
And then you got Max Crosby on top of that, and you got rid of Edwards.
Hey, hold on real quick.
What's up?
Between John Day Walker and Olamide Zacchaeus, who are you taking? If we had to let go of one, let go of one and keep the other.
Who?
The Walker guy.
Jade Walker?
Yeah, John Day Walker. Between him, you gotta keep one or the other.
Jade Walker. I'm keeping him.
I'm with Adam.
I was going to say the same thing.
Because he's younger, for one. For two, I think he has more upside than Alamides. And I'm nothing against Alamides, but I think Alamides has such a limited capacity as to how you could use him.
Yeah, he's not a large enough trade asset
to
really even be included within the Crosby deal.
No,
I think it has to be DJ and like our first for Max, and I mean they'll probably kick us back like some late round pick, like a 5th or 6th rounder.
Yeah.
And because we're also going to have to pay up to sign Max long term. So it's very interesting because I have a tough time with contending teams with quarterbacks that are on rookie contracts going out and making those swings for those high level contracts, those giant contracts, which is what Crosby is going to, elicit from the Bears.
Oh, absolutely. And Esteban, with the rumors swirling, and these are kind of big rumors, and they're being more or less reported frequently, as much more now that the season is over. How realistic, or as what was the guy? The guy on Chat Sports. What's his name? I don't remember his name, but it's like, how true is it with like smoking J heads? Do you know what? I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but like Jay Cutler's.
What?
Yeah, no, it's a thing that someone on Chat Sports did, but he's like, how true are these? How true is this? Are the Bears rumors? And the guy will be like 2 smoking J heads, or like he'll be like, 4, meaning it's like completely true.
Completely true.
And then one being like, what the hell? Yeah. So
that sounds like a bad mascot team. Like I could just imagine
smoking Jays.
I could just imagine like a. I'm not even gonna go there because
come on, you can't be as bad as the Stanford with just a tree. Stanford has only a tree as their mascot.
At least it's. I mean,
bro, if you have a tree and nothing to show for it, like, what the hell are you? Man, like, nothing against Stanford. They're a prestigious university, but I mean, a tree? But that's a story for another. That's a topic for another day. Esteban, what if you were the GM of the? If you were Ryan Poles, right? If you're looking to the off season, would you preferably look into free agency if you don't get Max Crosby, or are you looking into the draft?
Honestly, free agents. I mean,
that's Trey Hendrickson. That's Bradley Chubb. Crosby will be a free agent next year.
Khalil Mack.
I mean, it's not like the same level of pass rusher, but it's like a tier down. Like, it's not.
Honestly, hey, still like, just like to be honest, let's stick with that one for a little bit. Khalil Mack. Everyone says, "Oh, or whatnot," right?
Okay.
I mean, you never know, dude. I just based on his name, like you. Honestly, you got me sold just based on his name. Because why his name still has that potential threat behind it.
So let me ask you another question then. With Khalil Mack being as old as he is going on 35. What would Khalil Mack bring potentially that he didn't before? Because we got him more or less in his prime. Now that he's been with the Chargers for a few years,
insane.
What makes Khalil Mack stand out as opposed to like a Trey Hendrickson or Bradley Chubb? I'm just more curious.
Honestly, okay. Oh, honestly, what I can kind of see is like exactly what the Bears had in Hicks and Mac back in 2018.
Uh-huh.
I could possibly see something along those lines. Maybe they won't. Obviously, they won't be used the same because they're two different players.
Yeah.
But I can see something along the lines of that kind of being the case. But at the same time, even though Khalil Mack is like past his prime, you still have some players you still have some younger players that will probably look at him and be like, "You used to throw people around with one hand. I don't want to get in your way."
I
You
mean,
know?
yeah, no, that's a good point. I mean, I think Tyler Booker needs Tyler Booker, right?
Austin.
Booker. I'm in a whole different realm, guys.
You miss
But-
him, don't you?
Man, Tyler, where's my sandwich?
Shout out to you, Tyler.
Tyler, I need my sandwich still. I'll explain during commercial break. So basically, I would say for Austin Booker, I mean, great mentor, I would think, but is he a starter? No. I would say he's more depth at this point in his career. Unless you have a Super Bowl winning team that could win now and he can provide that depth, that starting line depth and leadership. Khalil Mack, to me, at this point, again, kind of rephrasing what I said earlier, he's secondary.
He's the cheaper, older option. So you kind of run down that kind of list, and obviously Max Crosby is near the top for you. But then a Bradley Chubb is young and still just as talented. But Hendrickson and I believe Hassan Reddick are both 31, that's 4 years younger than Khalil. And if you can get them for that would be the only reason I'd get drawn towards Khalil is if we go out and we spend money in other such areas that. Okay, well, maybe we can't go and sign Hendrickson, or we like a guy in the later round of the first round, and we want to keep our pick still, and so we don't really go and trade for Crosby. That we more so I don't want to say settle on Khalil Mack, but kind of exhaust our higher AAV average annual value options and instead land on one that is maybe older, yes, but I don't think he's completely at the end of his career. I think he could be a great secondary guy, and he doesn't have to be the main guy with Sweat there.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And we'll talk more about some NFL news that we weren't able to get to in Offside Talks because I got a lot to say about, especially with free agency and with the amount of names we got, and there's still going to be more before it actually starts. So, when we come back, the boys will be talking some college football and some expansion that's happened because what the hell has happened this last week? It seems as if regionality is a joke, but all this and much more here on the fifth quarter on SportsTownChicago.com.
This is your home for sports.
This is the best fans in the world.
No better team.
SportsTownChicago.com.
Are you ready for this? Valley View Automotive has all of the hottest SUVs you've been looking for. Enjoy a test drive and the opportunity to drive one of these powerful vehicles off the lot for half the price. Yes, half the price. Now's the time to get yourself to Valley View by car, on foot, or even by air to take advantage of this outrageous sale. You better get here quickly, because this promotion is only going on for 24 hours, and the automobiles are leaving the lot faster than you can say four-wheel drive. Valley View Automotive, a dealership you can depend on.
Hey, I'm Andy Griggs, asking you to help prevent domestic violence. Domestic violence isn't a woman's issue, it hurts all of us. Women are injured and killed every day by their husbands and boyfriends. So it's time for men to take action right now to teach boys that violence against women is wrong, to help prevent abuse before it starts. Call the Family Violence Prevention Fund at 1-800-END-ABUSE to get a free Take Action kit containing tips on what to say to boys. That's 1-800-END-ABUSE. Teach early.
Indeed is the #1 job search user with over 250 million monthly users. Indeed's priority is to help everyone in the job searching process to find a job by uploading 10 new job opportunities every 10 seconds worldwide. With Indeed, you have free access to job searches, resume uploads, and company researches. There are over 10,000 employees at Indeed that pursue to help people find the job they are looking for. They connect with millions of people to new opportunities. Go to Indeed.com and sign up for free and create a resume and let Indeed do the rest to help you on your job search.
Hey, I'm Jesus Mauricio. Be sure to tune in every Friday to listen to Zeus Off the Bat, a baseball talk show from 1 to 2 p.m., where I'll be discussing and updating you on all things about baseball. News, predictions, reactions, and more about the Cubs, Sox, and everything across the league. Happens every Friday at 1 p.m. right here on SportsTownChicago.com. Don't forget to follow and share our Twitter and Instagram with your friends at Zeus Off the Bat. Zeus Off the Bat.
Welcome back to the fifth quarter as we move on from NFL into some college football. So, gentlemen, I want to just talk to you a little bit of what's happened over the weekend. North Dakota State Bisons, the FCS powerhouse of the entire league, has moved to the FBS finally after years of speculation as a football-only member to the Mountain West Conference. And then Sacramento State has done the same thing, except they went to the MAC. The MAC! Of all places. For those who don't know, it's the Mid-Athletic Conference, which is the Midwest, basically. So, and it's Sacramento State. So, how does Sacramento fit? How? Guys, Esteban, I'm going to start with you. What does Sacramento bring to the MAC?
Damn.
Honestly, I agree. That is the most... damn.
Correct. That is what Sacramento brings to the MAC.
Exactly.
Realistically, Sacramento just brings another team, another body to the MAC. The MAC is some of my favorite football to watch. On a rainy Tuesday night, you got nothing else to do. Turn on some action. Watch Toledo play for no reason. Watch Miami of Ohio play some football. My brother currently goes to Central Michigan, so I hear a lot about MAC. They had the University of Massachusetts join them last year and play against Central Michigan for the first time, and that was a big event up there.
Mm-hmm.
I think the MAC is pretty much set. I don't think Sacramento is necessarily going to do anything as exciting in the MAC that there's going to be a ton of movement.
And the only thing I could say about Matt... excuse me.
Are both of you okay?
No, I've never been okay. But that's not the point.
Wait. They kicked out Northern Illinois.
Northern Illinois got more money to go to the Mountain West, which are teams that are in like Idaho, Wyoming, California, Washington. So if you
got to stop thinking regionally. I see your head spinning. You can't be doing regionally. Like this is a kind of off comparison, but my girlfriend has been trying to learn more about the NFL recently. She just asked me about divisions, and I had to explain the fact that the Cowboys are in the NFC East. And not to think about it too hard.
I mean,
it's the same deal.
Esteban, let me ask you, what does North Dakota State bring to the Mountain West?
I mean, what?
That's fair. I mean, what does the university... Oh, man, that'd be weird.
The North Dakota football team in particular, because it's not their whole...
Not the whole team. That pisses me off, too.
It's because of travel purposes. Because, the issue you have with, UCLA joining the Big Ten is that if, I'm pretty sure UCLA is fully a part of the Big Ten. It's not just their football. Now you have to have kids from UCLA traveling to the middle of Ohio and then back to UCLA and doing school all within that.
Well, you know what? I feel bad for the kids in Washington because they have to go all the way to Penn State,
Yeah,
or Maryland,
cross country, basically for college football or college basketball or anything of that sort.
Yeah, and so we're gonna move on just a little bit here.
Can I mention one thing?
Go for it.
Just small bold prediction about the lovely, I believe it's the Bison, North Dakota State Bison. I think within a year, within 2 years, that's the group of 5 playoff spot. I think we're gonna get I think we're gonna get real used to not seeing James Madison or anything of that sort. I think we're
Tulane.
I think North Dakota State is going to be such a powerhouse in that group of 5. They play football well, and they have NFL talent. Like, they're not just some run it down FCS school that is joining the Mountain West. And it's not to say the Mountain West is a powerhouse conference either.
No. And also, Esteban, you're an Oregon guy, correct? From what I've heard.
I mean, I'm not. I've told you the story behind that.
Yeah, that's true. But
they basically taught me to learn, but they taught me to play football based off of the simple fact that I thought the Oregon Ducks were an actual NFL team at the time.
You know what? I mean, they've provided NFL talent. Bo Nix, Justin Herbert. Dylan Gabriel technically, but he's a backup.
You want a gross one? Tyquan Thornton.
We don't talk about him. But I want to hear from you. We're gonna switch it up a little bit, and then we'll come back to the last part of this segment, which would be future alignment. That'd be a fun one. But Esteban, for the University of Oregon, how do you see them faring in the Big Ten next year?
Honestly, damn.
Because here's the only thing I got for you. Ohio State exists. Michigan exists depending on how they play. They're kind of an iffy team.
Bryce came back, so
yeah,
things could be looking up. This is coming from a Buckeye fan, so I'm not going to give him mud props.
And Penn State,
Michigan,
the University of Michigan.
Whoa.
UM.
No, the controversy.
Oh,
which one?
Boy, yeah. There's like
you
three
can't
of them.
just say the controversy, because even if we rewind like 5 months, it's like, okay.
Are we talking about the Sharon Moore thing?
Yeah, that's what you mean by Michigan, right?
That Michigan,
that
yes.
is the Michigan we speak of when we talk Big Ten, yes.
Real quick, guys, mental health is extremely important. Don't do what Sharon Moore did. Please contact your local therapist or talk to someone that you love. That was just a quick little message from me. Sharon Moore, that was a whole mess.
Yeah, let's just move on into Esteban's thoughts on Oregon in the
exactly. So Esteban, going back to that? Sorry for the off-topic stuff. How will Oregon fare in the Big Ten next year?
I can see them doing. I mean, I can see them going what? See them having a winning record.
Oh, they'll have a winning record.
I don't know much about college football. Like I said, as far as the team, the schedule or whatnot goes, I'll be honest with that one. But I mean, hey, even then, like I said earlier, the whole reason why I backed Oregon to begin with is because they literally taught me how to play football. Before Oregon came along, I was a walking disaster. Dude, I don't know who got more exercise, me or the referee throwing as many flags as he did against me.
I'd say yes, but kind of piggybacking off of your answer there, I'd say Oregon will probably go 13-1, 12-2. They make the playoffs. I think they'll lose in the second round per usual.
They play Boise, Oklahoma State, Portland State, then USC, UCLA, Nebraska, Illinois, Northwestern, and then they play Ohio State, they play Michigan, They play Illinois, who was good last year. They play Boise, who was a former playoff team, and then they play Oklahoma State, who just got who did a great job in the transfer portal and got Mestamaker from North Texas.
Well, I mean, Oklahoma State just became North Texas Light. Yeah, North Texas Light. But how would you fare that Ohio State would do, you think, this upcoming year because of that upset loss to Miami?
I think we were young. I think our quarterback was young. I think our skill talent is young. I mean, we had Big Ten Freshman of the Year in Bo Jackson.
Bo Jackson still playing?
When my dad turned on the Ohio State this season, and he was like, "Oh, who's our running back?" And I was like, "Dad, our running back is Bo Jackson." He was like, "I'm sorry, like, what do you?"
He's still alive.
You're pulling my leg. Like, what do you mean that our running back's Bo Jackson? And then getting to watch him all year be outstanding. Not to mention that we have the number one recruit for wideouts coming in Chris Henry Jr. to play next to probably the number one wide receiver in college football in Jeremiah Smith.
And he's going to be the best wide receiver in next year's draft.
Absolutely. And so it's kind of this compounding thing that I don't really have any worries about Ohio State going into the upcoming season.
Yeah, and I'll say this as someone who is a big Bama fan, and can we have Julian Sand back?
No.
Please?
Nope. Okay. You and USC. Both of y'all decided he wasn't worth your time. No, he's mine now.
Look, man. We lost Sand and Caleb Downs to you. But no, at the end of the day, I see Bama. Will we win the SEC? Probably not. I mean, we're going kind of through a rebuild. We went. I almost said we drafted. We went through the portal. We got some guys. We built our O line back up.
You kind of did the right thing. Sorry to kind of jump on you, but you did the right thing. Alabama did in the transfer portal, where sometimes it's not about who you get; it's about what you didn't lose. And Alabama did a great job at maintaining the players that they had and keeping them in house.
I don't know how Ryan Williams is still with the team. I'll be honest. Look, he's a young kid. He could technically stay for another year or two because of how young he is. At the end of the day, I'm gonna say, I'd say we're maybe third in the SEC because Georgia and Texas just look that good.
Yeah.
Because next year we're gonna see Arch's development. We're gonna see.
Look out.
Yeah, exactly.
Look out, dude.
Knock on wood. But also, Georgia always has good recruits coming in. Then they decide to get a DUI. But they do. They genuinely have a good team.
I'd get on you for that, but it's
so true.
The track record follows.
I mean, look, man, it's like GTA Athens. That's the
GTA Athens.
That dude, there was a meme that was going around Tuscaloosa when I was back in as a student, and someone
anti-Georgia memes.
Yeah, the anti-Georgia dude. Those things fly so quick, and one of them, my favorite one, I just said GTA Athens. Because, oh my God, that is bad. Kirby, what the hell are you doing in the locker room? Nah, I mean, all jokes aside about Athens and all that. Kirby's a fantastic recruiter. He brought Carson Beck over to flip his commitment from Alabama.
Absolutely.
So, I mean, he knows how to recruit. He knows which players to get. He knows what to do with them. And he's won back-to-back national titles. I give him that. But as a fan, it's annoying to hear the freaking dog bark. Because Georgia played Bama a couple of years ago. I was at the game. Do you see the Xavier Brown interception?
Yeah.
I was at that game. And let me tell you, when Sid the Sloth scored a touchdown, I heard for about 30 minutes. And then, holy crap, Jalen Milroe, Ryan Williams, touchdown, Carson Beck, Xavier Williams, Xavier Howard, excuse me. Xavier Brown, oh my God.
Xavier Brown.
Man.
We'll get there eventually.
I will, yeah. We're one step closer. Xavier Brown got the interception. Then, funny enough, we barked back in their face.
There you go.
One of the best feelings in the world. But man,
Sorry. Your main point being Alabama, you don't think has much of a shot in the SEC next year.
it's a yes and no because just every year it's different, especially with the old better teams.
Can I throw some teams at you?
What teams?
LSU. Do you think Alabama will be better than LSU next year?
The thing about Lane Kiffin is that he's not a bad coach, but he's an okay coach that got overpaid. And I'm not saying that out of bias, but you can just see the track record, how he has not won a playoff game. And plus leaving.
I was about to be like, well, didn't old...
Look, no, nothing against Lane, Lane, because he was part of that legendary 2015 national championship staff.
And as a college coach, he is a phenomenal college coach. The problem is when you only run this like basic RPO, the transition of that to the NFL does not work well a lot of the times.
Well, you got Jimmy Johnson.
You name a player besides Jackson Dart. He is one of the main reasons I didn't believe in him before the draft.
Sorry, Josh.
Yeah, I've said it to his face. So is because of that Ole Miss offense. Because really, the only player that we've seen come out of it in the NFL be remotely successful is DK Metcalf.
Yeah, well, AJ Brown came out of Ole Miss.
Large, overly physical, like physically gifted talents that could make themselves work in a different way than how they were playing at Ole Miss.
Yes. Anyways, so I want to get everyone's predictions about their favorite teams in college football, where they're going to go. Esteban, you go first.
I can see about 13-1.
13-1. That I can see that. They lose to Ohio State. I can see that. That's a very realistic score.
I think the Buckeyes come back out for blood. And I'm looking for another national championship. It's always national championship or bust for my Buckeyes.
I mean, I would say the same for Bama, but we're kind of the low tide right now. It's that time of the season. So I'd say second round of the playoffs. Maybe if we're lucky, we get to the semifinals. That's just how I see it for now because Keelan Russell, I'm hoping, is going to start. So we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see where it goes from there.
I would say, of my personal opinion, that LSU, Oklahoma, Tennessee, Georgia, I think it's going to be hard for Alabama to get in the playoffs in the first place.
You're not wrong, bro. You're not. Stop making me want to cry. Alrighty, guys. When we come back, we're going to go a little offsides here, and we're going to just be talking about whatever is on our hearts, what makes us want to cry, and so on and so forth. All that and much more here on the fifth quarter at SportsTownChicago.com.
Chicago sports for sure.
SportsTownChicago.com.
It's the summer of coffee at Dunkin' Donuts. To reach peak summer mode, you need your summer coffee. Like a smooth, new s'mores frozen Dunkin' coffee, a refreshing butter pecan iced coffee, or a sweet coconut cream pie cold brew. What could be better than an iced or frozen coffee on a hot summer day? Nothing. Dunkin' Donuts has all your favorite flavors this summer. So come enjoy the summer of coffee and keep cool out there, kids. America runs on Dunkin'. Price and participation may vary. Limited time offer.
When car dealers fight for your business, you win. AutoJudo.com makes car buying fun by letting dealers compete for your business live. Real-time Auto Judo fights are the fast and easy new way to get multiple dealers' best offer on any car you want. It's free and anonymous. Only the dealer you select as the winner of your Auto Judo fight receives your contact info. You're never obligated to buy. So test drive your best deals now at AutoJudo.com. Dealers fight, you say.
Yo, 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 check it out. We got the finest pizza in all the land. Italian Fiesta is on deck, and I'm telling you, it's a hit. These pies don't miss. No matter what time you get the munchies. Pepperoni, extra cheese, turkey Italian sausage, they got all the toppings. Italian Fiesta delivers until midnight during the week and 1 a.m. on the weekends. Plus, you can use your Uber Eats or Grubhub if you got the app. And if you ain't rocking with the pizza that night, try one of their sandwiches or pasta. And they have plenty of side dishes, just like me, if you know what I mean. Hop online and go to ItalianFiesta.com or call 773-684-2222. Piece of pizza, that is.
There's only one place to watch your favorite sports team and have mouth-watering pizza. Come on down to Moretti's Pizzeria, where you can get a pizza for half the price every Tuesday. Try out our delicious varieties of pizza, sandwiches, and much more. I don't know about you, but a gooey mac and cheese pizza with a size of cheesy mozzarella sticks and watching sports sounds like paradise to me. Stop by at one of our 12 locations near you. We're open 7 days a week, anywhere from 10:30 a.m. to midnight. Visit our website, Moretti'sRestaurants.com, for delivery, catering, and even private parties. Moretti's, we bring the fun.
Did you know that Club New in Aurora is the ultimate entertainment complex? Monday nights, it's free football and darts in the sports bar. Tuesday night is league night. Join the pool and darts team. Wednesday night is ladies' night at Club New. All the ladies get in free. Gentlemen pay a $5 cover after 9 p.m. Thursday night starts the weekend off right with college flashback night. Low price drinks, retro music, and an awesome buffet. Friday and Saturday night, it's the hottest dance club in the suburbs. Club New Nightclub and Sports Bar is located at 2121 New York Street in Aurora.
You've tried the hit places, but they leave you hungry with an empty wallet. That's where Gretel comes in. They got what you really want. Visit their chic, lounge-like gastropub and try one of Chicago's top burgers, the Gretel Griddle Burger. The house-made bun and garlic aioli set this one apart from the rest. And don't miss half-price oysters, 4 to 6, Monday through Thursday, with rotating drafts, craft cocktails, and portions that don't skip. This is one of Logan Square's best-kept secrets. Monday through Thursday, 11 to midnight. Friday and Saturday, open till 1. 2833 West Armitage. Gretel, let's make this a night. Visit GretelChicago.com for menu and more.
Back to your home for sports.
Here's your SportsSoundChicago.com.
At 3:43, I'm Andrew DeBrooker with your SportsTownChicago.com update, powered by Illinois Media School. If interested in a career in media, go to BeOnAir.com. Team USA kept adding to their medal total this weekend, with speed skater Jordan Stolz winning gold in both the men's 500-meter and 1,000-meter. So Stolz set a new Olympic record in the 500-meter, upsetting Apollo Ono. Lovely Team USA, former gold medal winner and record holder. USA freestyle skier Elizabeth Lemley took home the gold in women's mogul event. And then with 25 points against Indiana on Saturday, David Mirkovich joined Keaton Wagler as the first Illinois freshman in the last 25 years to record multiple 25-point games in a season. Collective bargaining agreements between WNBA players and owners continued as the May 8th start to the season inches closer. The pressure to ratify a new deal before then continues to grow. MLBPA Executive Director Tony Clark resigned after an internal investigation revealed he had an inappropriate relationship with his sister-in-law. In a statement Thursday, Adam Silver warned teams that the league would respond accordingly to any further actions that compromise the integrity of our games. He added Saturday that further penalties could be utilized, and up to including the forfeiture of draft picks. This has been your SportsTownChicago.com update, brought to you by the Illinois Media School. If interested in a career in media, go to BeOnAir.com.
And welcome back to the fifth quarter, as I am Adam Slim Schneidy Schneider.
I'm Esteban Ortega.
And I'm Andrew DeBrooker.
Nice to meet you guys.
Yeah.
So, we're going to go a little offsides here to end this leg of the race here. So, let's talk a little NFL, I guess. I mean, we all have that. We all love talking about some football. I mean, probably America's sport at this point.
Yeah. Can I ask you what you think about the Tyreek Hill getting cut and like everything around that?
I want to go home for one. No, no, I'm kidding.
All right.
Actually, man, Tyreek. Well, I'm not surprised. I mean, his leg decided to go the wrong way. So
sure,
his knee looked like the arrow on a car when you're like,
yeah. And he's getting paid a lot of money.
Why do you think he waved goodbye?
A lot of money.
And you know, Esteban, I want to ask you this. I want to ask the same question Andrew asked. What do you think about Tyreek Hill getting released?
I mean, if you ask me, it was too little, too late.
Too little, too late. What do you mean?
Dude, let's be honest. Tyreek Hill's been on like I'm not gonna say he's a bad receiver by any means. Because he's a good receiver, but like he hasn't been as productive as he has been in the former years. I'm sorry.
You're good, bro. Yeah, to an extent, but also you got Tua there, and he's not a bad quarterback by any stretch. As Double D mentioned earlier, he is a tier 2, tier 3 quarterback. But at the end of the day, if we're looking at the Dolphins from a bigger perspective, they're capped up. They're releasing a lot of these players because of the cap. You release Tyreek Hill, you release Bradley Chubb, you're going to get some money back.
I'm so sorry. What does Double D consider a tier 2 or 3 quarterback? What is he considered tier 2? Hold on.
I think Jalen Hurts.
Hold on. Whoa. You're putting them in the same conversation? Or like, not you.
How would I say this?
Okay, I guess I should ask. I am of the mindset that Tua does nothing special. He throws where it is schemed up to be. He does not read defenses well. He's bad at adjusting the offensive line. And the only reason the Dolphins' offense was as good as it was because Mike McDaniel was running innovative levels of motion, some of which the NFL had never seen before. And that's how you drop 70 points on a Broncos team that is, known for its stout level defense.
Is that why he got fired? It doesn't seem like it's very innovative if he got fired.
I mean,
you would say so why did he get a job as an offensive coordinator? Like, do you genuinely think Mike McDaniel's a bad offensive coordinator?
No, I'm not saying that at all, but there are some coaches that are meant to be coordinators and some as head coaches.
I still think with the Dolphins, like, higher ups getting caught trying to tank.
Thank you, Stephen Ross.
I have a problem putting it all on Mike McDaniel. I understand that.
Oh, it's not all his fault.
Yeah, but like for a long while, it's a soft team.
Mm-hmm.
No other way around that.
And Esteban, I gotta say, the Bears also are going to be looking into free agency. And looking from the list I'm seeing here on sportstrack.com, Tyreek Hill's at the top of the list, which that's a big no-no for us because we already got our 3. We got Trey Hendrickson, who is a very intriguing option. Trayvon Diggs, oh my God. Yeah.
Avoid like the plague.
Bradley Chubb, I'd give like a 1 or 2 year deal on. Who would you be looking at?
I could see the Bears going after Bradley Chubb.
Honestly, I can too. I really could. I mean, if we're out on the Max Crosby thing, free agency is probably our next bet. Then I'd say draft just for depth reasons. But honestly, Cleveland's letting go of their whole freaking O-line. Joe Batonio's going. Wyatt Teller. David Njoku is a tight end. Someone's going to love having him on their team.
He's going to be like one that slides under. You don't hear about it, and then you're like, oh, David Njoku signed where? And then you're going to pause, and you're going to go, ooh, I like that move. Like, no matter where he ends up, I'm going to like the David Njoku move.
Yeah. Yeah, no, absolutely. But where do you guys think Njoku would land? He is a tight end.
I think he could probably do a good job in Tennessee. I think Tennessee would be a good idea.
They need weapons for Cam Warren.
They have Gunnar Helm and Okonkwo there, so maybe not necessarily a great idea. And I think Okonkwo might be free agent as well.
Yeah.
But he needs to go to a place where he can compete. Like, honestly, Steelers, any team that needs a another wide receiver or another pass catcher because he's one of those guys that is that large, big tight end that can catch for you down the field and in the intermediate area.
Esteban?
David Njoku.
The Browns tight end. Sorry, formerly the Browns tight end. He said that he's not resigning, and honestly, I can't blame him.
Who would want it? Like, man,
I could tell you an interesting team who might want him.
No. I'm just thinking about like forgetting about Njoku, man. Like the Browns, dude. Who would want to play there? Like not that you have a choice or whatnot, but to be honest, even me, right?
Yeah.
You couldn't pay me millions to play on the Browns, dude. Because like of all football teams, why the Browns, man?
I mean, it could be worse. You could be playing for the Jets.
Speaking of the Jets and another top level free agent, Breece Hall.
Wait, oh, that's right. Forgot about
where I have the terrifying thought process that Breece Hall is wearing a Kansas City logo next year, and I need somebody to tell me it's not true.
It's not somewhat true.
Why are we throwing the somewhat in?
Because you might not be wrong is the thing.
Yeah, okay, but in my brain, yeah, so what? Najee, Eckler, Etienne.
I'm sorry, Najee Harris's career I think is over. He had an injury. Like that might be career ending, potentially.
Yeah. And then there was all the weird stuff where it was like he's involved in practice, but he's walking on the sidelines and not taking contact. I think Eckler's done too. Etienne probably back to Jacksonville.
Javonte will with the year he had in
I
Dallas,
think Jerry might pony up and be like, we got ourselves a running back.
We got him right here, boys. And
Rico.
Nick Chubb. I feel so bad for the guy just with the injuries that have happened that have.
He'll still get like a
Chubb,
like a contract.
Chubb, like $2 million maybe.
Yeah, it'll be like, hey, we're inside the 10.
Yeah, right.
Take it.
Get us like a yard.
Yeah,
and a
we
half.
need a yard. And Nick, come take it.
Dude, Kenneth Walker
should have given it to Nick Chubb.
Yeah, they were talking about that at the parade. That Kenneth Walker was like jokingly trying to talk to the GM about
contract extension. That's not a joke, dude.
Or re-signing. Well, yeah, I forget his name. He said it at the stand, and everybody else is like laughing around the stand, and Kenneth Walker is standing like 2 feet to the right of him, and he's just mean mugging him like stone cold. Does not take it as a joke. It is just completely the same thing all through and through. And it's like,
bro, I Kenneth Walker I respect a lot, but you know who I also think could have won the MVP? Jason Myers.
Yeah, I mean it was one of the two.
He was robbed. Jason Myers was robbed.
Kenneth Walker had a pretty good.
Kenneth Walker rushed for had like 150 yards,
but he
scrimmage.
Jason.
How does Jason Myers get into field goal range without Kenneth Walker?
That's true. He also, I believe, has the most points in a Super Bowl now. Oh no, what is it? Adam Vinatieri, I think, does, or not Adam Vinatieri.
No, he scored the most. He had 15 points. Well, no, 15. Yeah, right.
17 points, I believe, is the record now with Jason Myers. But we're talking most points overall would be the was it Vinatieri? I don't know who the record.
No, the record that he broke, that Jason Myers broke.
Yeah,
Terrell Davis.
Oh yeah, that's right, Terrell Davis. I can't believe a kicker beat Terrell Davis's record. That's insane.
They forget about him.
Terrell Davis, the forgotten Hall of Famer, man.
Oh my gosh,
his career ended too early.
Shiny bald head.
Tell me the future.
Yes.
But no, I mean, God, if we were going to upgrade, I would say, let's just say we found a better running back. Obviously, this list right here is actually not bad
ETN
at all.
to the Chiefs is actually a way more terrifying thought process to me now that I'm looking at this list.
I don't want to piss my bed.
Yeah, like I think you get ETN, Breece, Kenneth. Honestly, even Rico, all four of them, like you end up wearing a KC jersey next year, I'm going. Oh my god. I'm gonna have such problems.
Look, Travis Etienne to the Chiefs. Fantasy owners, get prepared.
Yeah, like that is.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
Travis Etienne to the Chiefs. I mean, if I had him, that would be like, yes, please do. But if I don't, please, oh God, no. But I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if the Bears would at least try to go after Kenneth Walker, which I don't think he's going to leave Seattle.
No, he's going right back.
He's going right back. Breece Hall, though, on the other hand, is more realistic.
I think he could go right back too, but I think he'd be crazy too.
I mean, look, $20 is what I'm getting.
But that's the thing, is like the Jets have the money, the Jets like you.
Hey, Breeze, we'll give you $20 in the bag of pot.
Like,
sold.
It's got to be, because Breece is 24, about to be 25. Yeah, it's got to be like a 4-year deal. So like,
I would. You know what I would do? I'd sign him to a 3-year with a 4th-year
optional.
Yeah, because that's a lot safer. Because if you give him a 4-year guaranteed
and
deal,
he's got knee injuries already.
Oh yeah, and that's the problem, because running backs have the lowest average career.
Yeah.
So I would say 3 years contract with the 4th-year option. So I'm gonna go back here.
What about Malik Willis?
Can
I ask you the thought process on that?
That's about
the Packers quarterback.
I mean, honestly, I'm more afraid of Malik Willis than I am of Jordan Love. To be flat out honest.
I could see that. I could genuinely see that.
I disagree, but I see where you're coming from. I think the terrifying part about Malik Willis is like they just put him in there, and he changes the entire offense up. And
I'm not afraid of either one. I'm not afraid of either quarterback. But if you ask me between Jordan Love and Malik Willis makes me sweat a heck of a lot more than Jordan Love ever would.
See, Malik Willis, someone's going to pay the bag, and I think they're going to regret it.
Do you think it'll be the Dolphins?
Knowing them, they're probably going to go after 9.
9? Why? There's no reason. Just go sign Malik. Just wait a year. And if Malik doesn't work, then you have Quinn Ewers.
I mean, look at what McCarthy has done to the Vikings. I mean,
you even got the GM fired.
Dude, that's how bad he is.
The GM made the wrong call, and he was like, we like JJ McCarthy. We don't like Sam Darnold. We don't like Daniel Jones. And then they were like, okay, we'll give you a 4-year contract extension. Thanks for making the Vikings do well. And then 1 year later, they're like, he's actually so bad that we're going to take your job from you. We don't care that we'll have to pay dead cap money.
Yep. We're just like, they told the GM, like, you know what? We got an open spot at McDonald's, bro. Got an open spot at McDonald's, or maybe cooking at Burger King, getting the Whopper in.
Just go home.
Go home.
That's what happened.
I mean, yeah, that's pretty much what happened. But, okay, I got an interesting question for you guys. Do the Vikings get a quarterback this year or next year?
I think they wait. You think they wait? Yeah. If they go, okay, here's what you can't do. You can't have no backup plan. Yeah. Because that, not only is it the wrong decision that it's like Kawe Adafe, like the old,
I can't even say this.
Yeah, but the former GM for the Vikings, not only is it the mistake of picking wrong, it's also the mistake of not having a backup plan. Like when JJ is not there, what you saw, Max Brosmer, you're like, okay, if we're competing for the playoffs, we need a guy that, if JJ can go down, or maybe if JJ's not the guy, that can at least still win us a playoff game.
Yeah, but Brosmer, oh my God, is not that guy. You're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy.
I don't know. Yeah, but like, if you think about it, if they would have had like Kirk.
Yeah. Kirk Cousins?
Yeah.
I mean, there's rumors saying he might go back.
And I think that's a smart idea. You're not going to clamor for Kirk. I don't want him to go there and then have it be the typical, like, clamor for this guy's job. 9 needs to leave anytime he makes an instant mistake, because he's a second-year guy. But in case like JJ like tears his leg into 3 pieces, you need somebody that you are already comfortable. I mean, and then it helps. You're comfortable with him. He knows the offense. Like, easy slide in.
Yeah, exactly. But at the end of the day, how well will he do since he was last there?
Yo, my question. I have a different question.
What's your question, bro?
What do you think the chances? What would your reaction be, honestly, if JJ McCarthy were to leave the Vikings and actually succeed?
That's a very Vikings move now.
Yeah,
because you let Sam Darnold go, who won the Super Bowl. You let Kirk Cousins leave.
Adam can't speak today.
I can't speak today, guys.
I can't think today.
Yeah, it's okay. I have those moments.
Just put your heads together next to me. We'll just combo into my words.
Kirk Cousins.
Yeah.
I don't think you want that unfiltered mess.
But here, at the end of the day, something tells me I wouldn't be surprised. And the thing is, if JJ McCarthy goes and succeeds elsewhere, there's something wrong with the Vikings then. 100%.
It's exactly. I mean, they just, like you guys just said, they just fired their GM. You think that might have been? You think the firing of the GM is going to be the one significant event to turn around the Vikings?
Okay, I don't think it's the one significant event, but I feel like it's a nice change. Because if they're it's cliche to say at this point because you hear it so often, Kevin O'Connell can coach quarterbacks.
He can.
You may have just picked the wrong quarterback. Sometimes there are first-round quarterback talents who never pan out and aren't really good, and it just doesn't work out for them. But if you let JJ go, you wouldn't let him go now. Like, you'd let him go in 4 years or in 3 years. And you have to give him that fair shot.
And I want to say this. We're going to hit on this little nugget before we sign off here. The Atlanta Falcons' new head coach, it just slipped my mind. Oh, my God.
Kevin Stefanski.
Thank you. I almost said Kirk Stefanski. I don't know whether the name of Kirk, but I've been saying Kirk Stefanski, Kirk something else. Like, oh my God,
Kevin Cousins.
Kevin Cousins. Yeah, Kevin Cousins. Apparently, Kevin Stefanski. What do you guys grade the hire? F minus. No, I'm kidding.
That sounds like a me. F minus.
Nah, bro, come on. I know there's a better grade.
I have to say, we'll sit down for 20 minutes. I'll go over why Kevin Stefanski's like an A+ hire.
And you know what? We will talk about that next Saturday if you get the reference.
Yeah.
Breakfast Club is such a good movie. Anyways. I'd say, I'd give them an A-. I'm never going to give a team a perfect grade unless they win the Super Bowl.
B+.
B+? Okay. What do you give
to be serious?
Like, it's definitely it's an A.
All right, so we're all kind of in that median there. I give them an A- just because the Falcons needed someone with just a developmental background. And with Kevin Stefanski's background, he definitely provides that. Plus, also, it doesn't help that he didn't have talent in Cleveland.
He did. He just disagreed with the owner on who that talent was.
I'd say offensive talent, more or less. You got Baker Mayfield, but it didn't help Baker at all because he got screwed out of that.
I mean, and I guess this is kind of all this year with Harold Fannin and with Quinshon Judkins. Like, a lot of that is kind of brand new. And I wonder how much of the defense was Schwartz. I wonder how hard Cleveland is going to really feel that hurt without Jim Schwartz there.
They got Todd Monken, but the 26-27 season is not for another 6 months. But on that note, we are signing off here for today. Thank you all for listening and tuning in to the fifth quarter. My name is Adam Slim Schneider.
I'm Esteban Ortega.
I'm Andrew DeBrooker. And we will see you next time right here in the fifth quarter on SportsTownChicago.com.
Oh, Curry! He's right there. It's the bottom of the seventh inning. The last chance to order beer. But we didn't come here to drink beer. We came here to win this ball game.
Chicago's